Alright, it took me a moment there, but I got my stream started. I was like watching YouTube, and I was more determined on finishing this critical video than starting up my stream. Because I was like setting up my stream and looking through YouTube at the same time. Doing maximum brain rot shit, you know? Alright. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. I didn't even like bring it up. It's kind of important, I guess. Why is it over here? Alright, can I reset my splits? Yep, so the plan for the day is to do some peak speed runs, some random seeds. I'm just gonna get a run finished because I haven't been doing them proper, so I want to do it proper. If you didn't watch my last stream, you'd see I figured out my stupidity. A shirt on? No, I do not have a shirt on right now. I realized that halfway through starting my stream that I didn't have a shirt on. Then I realized, what does it fucking matter? I was just sleeping and I woke up because I only got like a 3-hour nap. Alright, ram seed. And we just kind of figure it out from there. What's up, Muhammad? You know, I kind of like speedrunning this game because, like, it gives me time to still be able to read chat, but also play the game. Oh. I'm gonna be the only person you see doing shit like that. As I said, like in exact words in my Discord, I don't feel comfortable when I know that there are people under 18 watching me chain smoke and say vulgar shit online. But then again, what do you think turned me into the person I am today? Was being that kid watching that dude play games and say vulgar shit online. Come on, light it. Speed run. So peak grades. When I was in school, I didn't have super good grades. What I was good at was just getting really good test scores. Because all I would do is I'd get a good test score and then I'd do absolutely no homework. And I'd end up with like an 85 on the year in a class because of it. My teacher actually noted on it when I was in school that I'd go in, right? I'd sleep all day, or I wouldn't show up. Because I'd miss like 30 or 40 days of a year. And then I'd show up, I'd do only on test days, sleep all day, and then proceed to get the best test score in the class. She didn't like me for that. She said in exact words, "You're wasted potential." She was right. I ain't even gonna lie. She was right. But I was doing what I wanted instead of that. Oh, I was really good at math back when I was in school. Still am good at math. I just like numbers. Cause numbers are the only thing that changes every time you do a different equation. Okay, I guess. I thought I could do that with minuscule amounts of stamina, but I guess not. Oh! Why? Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this, Peak? Okay. I'm gonna study math. What is it? What? Social studies. Okay. This is something that pissed me off. I remember when I was in school, I had a relatively small class, and because of it, like, I was really good at everything except I'm dyslexic, so I suck at English. Like, because I just can't read well. I can't write well and I can't read well due to it. Which is kind of the reason, like, if you ever go into Discord and my Discord and you see me talking, it just doesn't make sense. It's broken English. Also, because I'm most probably ripping the dab pen pretty hard. Come on. I want to start my timer. Read the Scoutmaster guide real quick. Yeah, but they grouped ELA and social studies advanced classes together in my old school. Like, that was the first one I went to. By the way, this pissed me off because I was only good at social studies out of the two. So they put me in the non-advanced classes because I suck at English. I literally said in exact words to the principal, why, if I suck at English and that I'm dyslexic, am I not in a good social studies class? Because I'm better than everyone else at history. I recognized those chubby shrooms as soon as I saw them. Just in case I get a little hurt. I mean, do what you want to do. I never took school seriously. And that was probably my downfall. Yeah, fuck that chain launcher. But then again, I remember being told a lot of things that never ended up being true. Like, I was told I'd never get a job because I dropped out of school. I have a job. Like, if you really set your mind to things, you can still end up accomplishing mediocre in life. How's it going, Alicia? I'd say, okay, I would never go for med school myself if I could relive my youth. Engineering. Med school seems like hell. Like, my sister went into a field like med school because it's competitive. You need to actually be at the top of your class in order to make it somewhere, which is a lot harder than it sounds. Ooh, remedy fungus. I am a little, my toesies hurt a little bit. Yeah, it has been balloonies. I took a small break there. But now I'm streaming daily, so I'm back to what I was doing, but a little bit different because you may notice it's gonna be the morning for my time, or the night, or Very occasionally, I'll do my midday stream. But midday is literally the only time I get to play with some of my friends. So I'll just decide to play, like, VR with my friends over streaming, which I think is fair. Aww. Alright. It's like a third of a bar. That's basically all I'm thinking about when I'm doing these runs. It's just how much of a bar I need to get up that small ledge. I was actually thinking about playing some more modded Minecraft because me and my friend were starting up a new Tekkit world, and I'm trying out the new Tekkit. I know, right? Sorry, not Chase. I'm speaking from the third person on YouTube, so I have to say my YouTube name. Basically, never tries new things, especially Minecraft mods. Sansong, oh yeah, I always forget that I have the Mr. Beast lo-fi and shit. What? Well, just light this so I can get going. Give me this. I ain't bad. We are. Nah. It was bound to happen. I don't trust you, balloonies. This comes to snow. Actually, if you don't know, Muhammad, they have Mesa. They have a Mesa now. So now it can be not the snow. And with the random seeds I have, I think there's a good chance of it just being random. I would much prefer the Mesa, actually. And I think I got plenty of equipment to go really fast. Okay, I used my tiny bit of extra stamina in the best way possible. Okay. You know what? It was exactly what I would have wanted. I climbed it with no stamina. Are those yellow? Yeah, they are. I didn't even grab my fucking marshmallow. I was in such a rush. No marshmallow, no ancient statue. Like, I'm cutting out few seconds by doing that, but I don't even care, man. Alright. Why is there fucking 20 vines here? Dude, the random Z generation sometimes goes fucking wild. Alright. Thank you. Holy shit. It wasn't... that could have been a very quick reset. I'm kind of shocked it wasn't. I just gotta get around the overhang, because in the tropics I've noticed whenever there's an overhang, you kind of just can't go up that area. It's basically impassable. Unless they got lucky with a with like an inside the cave kind of thing going on. Okay, am I really gonna need that much stamina for this shit? Oh, that one was a little butthole puckering. I didn't like that jump at all. Oh, and I failed it. No way, dude. That's literally just back to the start. I mean, I didn't die, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess we can update the times now. It didn't update the times. It lied. It said it was. There was about 2 frames right there. What was that noise? That was me getting mad at this game. Oh my god, why does it do this? Okay, sometimes my YouTube channel just update all at once. And it just did that, so I didn't see chat for like a minute there. Have you stopped playing War Thunder? Essentially, yeah. I try to enjoy my gaming experience. Chess. Did you not see the Dilly Dally update, Alicia? Oh. I turned down the ads, so you can't complain. I turned them way down. I literally made it just as a thing that I still want to earn a little bit of money, you know. You know, I gotta make this at least a slightly Nah. Nah. I forgot to start my timer, but I'm gonna start it as soon as I hop in this cannon. It'll be a good deal behind, but that's just such a good start that I can't reset due to a timer failure. What makes a hobby and not a job? So, like, for instance, when I was doing this as a job, I was putting more than 40 hours a week into YouTube, like editing, streaming, and just generally upkeeping like the Discord as well. Now, since it's a hobby, I put like 10 hours a week into it, mostly just the streaming. Maybe I'll do some editing, and then I also have people editing for me. These are the good ones. Yeah, they are. Dude, I don't know how many jokes there are to be made with the Peak name. But the main one me and my friends go for is just the fact that we are, the fact that we're a bunch of drug addicts. And we start talking about peaking, like peaking. Maybe my audience is too young to know. If you know, you know. Kind of thing. With that. Aww. I love Bing Bong. Oh, you said frog. I thought you meant Bing Bong by that. Dude, I still need to do that challenge I came up with a little while ago. Still haven't seen anybody do it. I'm not gonna say it out loud for that reason. I looked up a challenge I came up with on YouTube, and I didn't find a single person try to do it. I found something, I guess you could say similar, but they did it. They did it on normal. I'm gonna do mine on Ascent 2. See what to do? No, not the Bing Bong one. I saw the Bing Bong tells you what to do, and that one was pretty fun. And that video was pretty funny. The only part, okay, I actually stopped watching at this. The dude who did the Bing Bong tells you what to do. When I was watching it, there was one point where he was like, alright, I'm gonna drink an energy drink and go up this. And he forgot to ask Bing Bong, man. As soon as I saw it, I stopped watching. Like, he forgot to ask Bing Bong if he was allowed to drink the energy drink and go up. So therefore, he broke the challenge rules. All I need now is a lollipop, and my loadout is perfect. Okay, over there. Thought there might be something over here. Sometimes you gotta take the low-hanging fruit instead of the good one at the top of the tree. Here's another instance of that I'm taking the fruit at the top of the tree instead of the low-hanging one. Okay, and use them. The shelf shroom is like okay. I think of this game as like an economy, right? The lowest item on the climbing economy, I'd say, is a pitten. The next thing up is a shelf fungus. Yo, you knocking on my door? I'm streaming right now, but what's up?
I was gonna see if you could bag up all your empty cans and bottles and then return them back to the store today.
Alright, I got you. I'll do that momentarily.
A cigarette I could get off of that?
No, I'm still empty-handed too. Yeah, if you can get out to the res, then. That sounds angering. You have a good one for now, right there.
Yeah. I'm not leaving right now.
Alrighty.
I'm picking me up around noon, but I figured I'd get up cans and bottles bagged up to take where I go. And got gas right.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use my Oculus wireless charger to charge my vape. I just lost a second doing that. I don't know, I was wondering the same. Why? Why two of them? I'm a little poisoned right now. We can find here. We can find klingbongs and bees, the two most important things in the game. I also took damage, which pissed me off a little bit because like I know I didn't do anything wrong there. I haven't heard of Elf in the Shelves in like a decade, to be completely honest. Please have a bandage. Think mints. They're better than thick mints. I think the honeycombs are the best food in the game. If you cook them, that is. If you don't cook them, they're still a good food. Just really, instead of being just generally the best food, they are the best food for extra stam. Look at that. Oh right, you can't walk in the fucking water. Oh, I'm dead. Look at my big bong hat. This thing isn't even working, man. Alright. Will you have a good one for now, Allison? Alright. I need to reset my timer. And I need to complete a run. Alright. Wrap myself up in a blanket. Dude, I've been, like, unlisting my streams after I'm done streaming now. I don't know why. I just think it's like clutters everything when I have all those past streams up there for like the viewer. I mean, because like for me, either way I'm gonna have to look at them, even if they were privated, unless I just straight deleted them. But I'm never gonna delete a video because I'm never saying heinous shit, and it's more advantageous to keep a video up technically, because if I keep a video up, there's more money to be made from it. Oh no, I didn't dive back in. If you saw, well, our group chat is also named Valoonies. I'll be honest. If you saw our group chat, I'm the only one who's walking away fine. From that group chat. Cause I always talk like a normal person. Grab this ball blast while I sprint jump. Alright, charge up a little bit of stamina so I can get up this. No way! What? Dude, this game hates me! Yo. Okay, you're putting more in the bag. Alright. Let me just drink the rest of my Baja Blast, and then I'm gonna start tossing cans away. I don't have a vape for this run. Dude, my friend, when he was watching my speedruns, he was like, you know, you probably gain more time if you didn't smoke while you speedran. And I said, that is not a time loss I'm willing to get rid of. I'll cut everything out of my runs being literally perfect. But I'm still smoking. And Jimmy defended my smoking, saying when he was watching that I only smoked when I was like literally incapable of climbing any further. Like while I was recharging stamina, I'd light cigarettes or cigars. Can I even fucking climb up this? We shall see. Eat this. Do I have enough balloons to fly? One more, man. Just one more balloon. I'm gonna keep holding on to him. And this could be a crazy run. I could do a crazy level of speed on the kiln with just some balloons. Yeah, the reason I don't want to do set seed runs is because when I watched like the record, there's even a reset in the record because of how like you literally have to spawn in and then just look at your items and then just spawn in and keep doing that until you eventually get, I think, a lollipop and an energy drink. And then the next items also matter. So it ends up being just back-to-back reset abilities, and I don't like resetting just due to bad items. Dude, what the fuck am I doing? I don't want to climb the underside of the bridge. I wanted to like hook my hand and like start climbing the bridge. I didn't even know you could climb that vertical in this game. Usually it knocks you off. Not bad for my first mountain. 5 minutes is like what I average. I'm consistently getting past the shore now, while being fast. Really? I'm gonna see how this goes with my idea that I originally had, which is just used only the marshmallow as my food and stop grabbing food. That was my next time save. But I mean, if there's a red crispberry on my path, I won't say no. That is another balloon. Hoo-yah! Oh! Wow. I just dropped my Baja Blast and it landed upright. Oh, I don't really mind. If you just watch me in the background shit, I'm happy for that. Because, that's, I mean, I'm talking to myself. That's kind of what I'm going to do for a little while here. No! Okay, that was just a little shin injury. This run is still viable. I just need to find a bandage. There's my still wallet. I mean, I think it's normal. I mean, my manager talks to himself. Same way I do, actually. Fuck it. Just shred the extra stamina. Bandage? Not a bandage. Didn't get the granola bar. I'm not going back. That's actually not bad. That's kind of what I needed. Eh. That little bit of stamina right there will not make a fucking difference. I've never actually seen that little amount of damage. Why? 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 Every fall. This is just incredible, man. Every fall is a quarter of my health bar. I don't even know how. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I fall the same as everyone else. They take a minuscule amount of damage, and I take that whenever I fall 2 inches. Alright. That. Just got a big brain idea. I just need to clean up my room real quick. Pick up the bottles and shit. Okay. My friend, I need to talk about this. My friend has a problem. And we need to talk about it. He has an actual addiction to Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Like, it's not bad, but like he buys it way too much. Every paycheck, this man buys at least 4 liters of Mountain Dew. Baja Blast, specifically. Perfect, it's at 15. You have a good one, Muhammad. Cleaning arc. I just don't usually clean on stream. Because, you know, normally, for obvious reasons, I usually clean beforehand. Alright. I've learned my lesson. Now I'm carrying bandages and a med kit. Alright. Doing a little bit of... Trying to learn that tech I saw. Where you throw the bag. But, like, that's not easy. I'm gonna be honest. Whatever he was doing there... It's kind of neat. I mean, you can just shoot for the era around that time. It's pretty much the same thing. And it depends on where you are as well. This looks like an easy climb. I'm gonna start a petition for a daily climb category in speedrun.com. I wouldn't want them to update it daily. It's just like, who can do the daily climb better? Because you get 24 hours to practice it. Nah. Really? Dude. That far? I'm visualizing it now. And it makes even less sense. Because I've watched my friends fall quadruple the distance. And then I watched them fall down that pit. And then go, yeah, I just took like a sliver of damage. My shins hurt a little bit. No! I'm trapped! Look at all the things that are wrong with me. I have half my health bar taken away by just random afflictions. You're doing provinces in what, though? Because, like, I mean, that could mean a lot of different games. Dude, the what's wrong with me hits hard when you're playing Project Zomboid. I think I've heard that, actually. So yeah, that's what I thought it was. But with AI. Hoi 4 is with AI. It's just you can play online in Hoi 4. You mean like a functional AI instead of Hoi 4's like bumbling buffoon of an AI that exists for you to slap around? Yeah, they have that in Hoi 4. It's called non-historical AI, where they prioritize just random focus trees, so it allows for you to see some random shit. slow. Yeah, you could probably explain it better on mic. It's hard to... I've always noticed it's hard to articulate myself when I use words on a page instead of words in person. For instance, that sentence there. I wouldn't write that. Oh, nice. Whoa! 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 There is! Okay, that scared the shit out of me. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just sitting here speedrunning peak. All of a sudden, the looker looks at me. That's the first time I got that on recording. A little bit of poison never hurt anybody. Who cares if I drink this arsenic? I have an immunity. Oh, I can eat that. Yeah, these are good ones. That's a really weird series you're going in. Of countries, I will say, Villainies. I still have not split. I split now. There we go. Ignore the banging. It's good for you. Okay, I gotta go this way. Looks... In detail. POV real life. Canada's easy to build because it's under detailed and just like 5 houses. They have the... Who lives in Canada? The fucking Prime Minister? Why every fuck... It's a miracle. I took no damage. Let alone... Taking damage is my specialty. Taking no damage. That's a special moment. That was some loud ass banging. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Why? Really? I thought I could stand there. Oh, that little bit of weight was caused by my marshmallow. The straw that broke the count. Yo. I got the, Heather just came in here at the same thing. We gotta get to the res, man. Yeah. I actually gonna finally make it past the tropics? That'd be satisfying. I don't know if these are good for you. I think so. I mean, I just climb up like this. I feel like the tropics is always brutal to speed runs. Because of all the dangerous, like, everything. We got a full stamina bar right now, though. That's alright. I'm just gonna climb up a different spot. Yeah, because when you're in the tropics, just randomly, all of a sudden, it could just start raining while you're doing your climb. There's no fucking way I can't stand there. I know it doesn't have the right texture, but, like, come on, man. You really gonna do me like this? I might just reset. I'm taking too long. Like, this is some absurd levels of just time I'm taking. But I did say I want to just complete a run, so I guess this is what I deserve. Time isn't all that matters sometimes. No! No way, dude. The fact that I couldn't stand there is complete bullshit. Kick my feet up a little bit, get comfy. I don't know this lo-fi music too well, man. That's a problem. Might as well uncook it. This thing is so much better well cooked. Okay, that right side that I'm looking at is better for speed. Yeah, and I think I see a path up. There to there to there to there. Somehow, I'll figure out the middle parts between those. You gotta have the main points, though. Oh, nice. There's bridges, too. I still hate that I couldn't walk there in the tropics. I need to look at the tropics the same way I look at the shore is my issue, I think. Because, I'm able to look at the shore from the start and just grab a path and go with it. There we go. Oh my god. If I use that the other direction. I'm not even having time to use this. Yeah. I clicked the button. I really wish I didn't keep track of how many runs I did to tell me how many times I failed this now. No fucking way I've already been here for an hour. Explains why I'm able to do the shore now. Well, apparently not. Light. Huzzah! That barely worked. I forgot to start my fucking timer. I know it's not important to the actual run, but it's important to me. They have a timer at the end for you. Just smack that randomizer button a few times, and bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself a random seed. They got enough seeds in here for so that it's just gonna always be. What the fuck is going on here? Alright. 6 balloons on the shore? Forgot to start my timer again? Let's go. But this time I'm not, because I just got 6 balloons on the shore. Hey, it'll be close enough. Looking at a path, and I think that's gonna be my shot. Going towards that. That little lunge, I think, is actually worth it. I could carry anything, nothing's gonna weigh me down right now. There's some on-the-go food. Kind of just was on my path, so. Okay. This path was a lot more efficient than I thought it would be. I won't even lie to you, I had very low hopes going into this. I saw those very large climbs and did not think I could make some of them. Ooh. Oh, please. Just give me that little bit. There's gotta be something to stand on, right? After a full bar of stamina. That's usually how I dictate my climbs. After a full bar of stamina, there's gotta be something to cling on to, man. Somewhere between there. Okay, here we are. Okay. I see how it is. I got no clue how far this climb is, I'll be completely honest. I'll take a look if it's poisonous later. Okay, saying that I did start my timer a little bit late. This is about the same time I usually get for, shore, so. Okay, I tried. Bro, what? I was on the vine. Like, I did everything right. Okay. Climbing up the tropics with half HP. I already have it, but if I didn't have it, I'd probably get the mycology badge from this run. Please bandage. Okay. So because of my current predicament, I do need this extra stamina. Or else I would shred right through it for the purposes of speed. That was like the extent of my reach. Just trying not to touch that much. Is that a big tree in the wall? Those 6 balloons are what's keeping this run from ending right now. Path from here over here. We gotta go the other way. I mean, that's the best result, but, like, I didn't like it. Okay. I need all my stamina for this. Now's the time I wish I had like an energy drink or a lollipop or anything but 6 balloons. Okay, I can stand here, right? Okay, I can. If I couldn't, I was gonna be pissed. I was gonna start calling bullshit. The peak gods are just making sure I can't do this. And I forgot to split a while back. At this point, now we're just gonna do it all in one split. And it's just a timer now. So instead of being a speedrun timer, it's just a timer. Oh, come on. Does this really not count as a fucking overhang? How would rain even get to me? Unless it's fucking raining sideways, then I'd be good here. Shit, I still almost made it in the rain, so I could probably make it with some lunges. Thank God I found that fucking remedy fungus. I just fell like, what is it? What does it make? What is it? What? That's my reaction when I take fall damage in this game. How does it work? Whatever engine, whatever computer's behind it is so weird. I think it's momentum based. From what I've noticed and picked up, it's all momentum based. But the way momentum works in this game is so weird. Oh, apparently this is an overhang though. I didn't jump there. I meant to. A, it takes longer to open. B, it damages me. I could just double split whenever I get to the top here, and it'll fix it for the time being, like that being that I grouped them together. Okay. I need as much just general climbing distance as I can get. Ooh. I ain't opposed to opening that one up. Please be fucking Mesa. After all this work, if I get a Mesa... I almost ran right into that fucking poisonous thing. I didn't even notice it, to be completely honest, until, like, I was standing on top of it. There we go. Okay, I'm wasting time. And I got exactly what I wanted, at least. I got the whole reason I was holding E on it. That's alright. I'm just gonna hold on to the energy drink until I get to the mountain base, because then I can just spam jump. Alright. I didn't double split, by the way. I forgot. I don't like the Alpines very much, but at least it's easy. Okay, so this is the way I see it. Alpines is easier to just generally climb usually. Like the layouts of Alpines just feel easier. But there's no food here. There's the windstorms are way more dangerous. And force me to stop sometimes. To slow down. Like for instance, if I wasn't currently just trying to be fast, I would have stopped to not go through that windstorm. Now I gotta figure out a path. And I think I found something that'll get me at least halfway up what I need to do. Really? Touch my head on that rock real quick. The sun should warm you up faster. Bad game additions. From Chase. Sorry, this is just the shit I think about while playing. The main thing I think about is how they should... I'm gonna preach this till the day I die now. A daily climb category in speedrun.com. That would be awesome. Just seeing who can do the daily climbs better. I'm like, sure, they change daily, but like... they're usually possible and fun. And it's, I'd say, the most commonly played way to play this game. Some people don't know how to mod games for some reason. I don't know how you could get a PC and not know how to mod your video games. I really can't stand anywhere on that. That's some bullshit right there. There's a remedy fungus right there though, so I cannot get to it. But there is a remedy fungus there. Keep note of it, chat. Fuck it. Perfect. Ooh. Take you. 2 shelf fungi. I'll fix this. I could have used the shelf fungus there, but at the same time, I hate alpines. Doing that was so easy. It makes this just so much faster than it was gonna be. And I'll probably find some more items before the kiln anyway. Not 6 balloons. I almost guarantee that one. But I will find items. Who knows? Maybe I'll get dream luck. Getting 12 balloons in a run. Starting to get a little hungry because I forgot my marshmallow. I can't go through here. I've never seen that before. You hear me say that a lot. Can I stand up here? Oh, I definitely can stand right here. Lucky enough, I know no matter what the calderas looks... Ooh. No matter what, no matter how I know the calderas is, I'll beat it fast. But, I'm worried about the kiln. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I just trapped myself. Oh, maybe not. Yes! Dude, I'm taking so much damage. I didn't even know there was a geyser there. How does this fall damage work? How does this... I mean, record is possible here. But I need some extreme luck. Okay. You know, I'll see what I get from this suitcase first before I munch from this lunchbox. And I also kind of want to cook it first. I don't fucking need that. Wow. Never mind, I don't even need to munch from the Pandora's lunchbox. Because I'm feeling much better now. That campfire alone, the morale of making it up that mountain. And the caldera's at 24 minutes. Ain't bad. Okay, I gotta wait for low tide though. That's gonna be the only... It's gonna be my downfall right there. Waiting? Waiting? How dare you think I would do such a thing? I do have to though. I can't make that jump. Or maybe I can. But I don't want to try. I've already had a few moments in this run where I thought I lost 25 minutes to the void. So, I'm gonna try and keep the run. Now, it's a bit spicy, innit? Just give me a little bit of extra stamina because, I'll be honest, I'm a bit stupid here. And I'll just keep going despite being so spicy. And I need that extra stamina. Oop. The time I get to cool down is high tide. Because then I'm going to get to a higher place and wait as long as I can. Find a little path. I wish I didn't just, like, reset the timer on my fire damage. That's, like, all I did by taking that. Yeah, it was just too risky to go for. Too reckless even for me. Am I far enough from the... No, I'm not. Now I am. Alright, we're doing it again. Two of those in a row usually isn't very smart, but you live. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, there we go. They just got worse. Ooh, it's a bit spicy. It hurts. That Pandora's Lunchbox may have been the worst Pandora's Lunchbox I've ever used. It switched my fire for damage. Then I used it again, it just gave me more damage. Alright. I just needed climbing equipment really bad. I know it was a small time loss to look at every briefcase there. But I don't know what's to come. So from what I learned in the Alpines, never leave your marshmallow behind. Unless I magically ascend this mountain in less than 5 minutes, then I ain't getting record here. I'll just do a little hop and a skip over to here. Now Alright. Alright. That wasn't the worst, actually. I'm not bitter with that, because it wasn't gonna be record. Like, it was not going to be, no matter what there. But it gave me a reference of, like, what I can do. What I was capable of. That was gonna be like a 40-ish. I know it may appear from how many times I've died that I have never ascended the mountain. I have a lot. Way more than I should have in this game. Oh, this looks easy as fuck. This looks like any path is a path. And I feel like I'm going up a lot more than usual, too. So, I take too much damage. I'm gonna be honest. I need to figure out how to limit that. Hey, there's nothing against the rules of using the scout cannon properly, man. I like using it properly, too. It's like my favorite way to do it. So, at my first inconvenience, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna pop energy drinks and shit. Like, right here, I think, is where I'm gonna use... yeah, this is where I'm gonna use my energy drink, right here. And I'll save the other one for later. The one in my bag is for the kiln. Because I got 2. Wowza. What's up, Soul King? I'll take a munch of some food, too. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna use a lollipop here. Actually, wait. Nah, I should have just used the lollipop. Like a year ago. I'm still making videos. But now I work as well, so it's not my main thing anymore. That's a good one. Oh, I remember that one actually. You know, you're the first person to like say remember me in a smart way. Like, oh my god, I haven't seen that ever. I also stopped streaming for like a month. It actually didn't. You see, if you only stop streaming for a month, then your viewership returns pretty fast. But if you stop streaming for a year, they've moved on. They found a new content creator, you're no longer their main. Because trust me, there's a lot. Oh, I had stamina. I saw a sliver there. Wait, anime. Fair enough. I ain't a big fan of anime myself. All I watch is YouTube, I'll be honest. It's a bit of a problem. What the fuck am I doing, man? That wasn't a very good time, I'll be honest. I did the same shit last time. Sick. Now I can just tank as much poison damage as I want. Like, for instance, what I'm about to do. It's gonna involve tanking some poison damage. I'm gonna hit it again. It's against my control there. Man, I love just tanking poison damage. That was a lot of poison damage I just used. Let me not die. As much as I can get. What game? You really don't know what this game is? So, this is a Peak. It's a newer game. Kind of along the same lines as like Lethal Company. Kinda. Come on! Yes! I'll give her that for later. I might use the second energy drink in the tropics, honestly. Yeah, this is Peak. It's a game about climbing. Usually you're supposed to play with your friends, but at the same time, it's still just a good game on its own. So I like to play it. Speedrun it. Are you speedrunning? Yes. That's why there's a timer. With splits. Oop. It's just I happen to be doing the slowest speedrun in this game, so. One where it's mostly just figure out your path. Might use this med kit. You also kind of need to be a little more prepared. Like, you actually need to play the game to do this route, I've noticed. Because you don't know what's to come. Oh, yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna get on top of this tree and try and take that path. Ooh. Don't touch the yellow thingies. Had a few runs in that way. Oh, there it is. I was trying to find the vine that I was getting to. Reach the next vine. Oh yeah, Tarzan and up in this bitch. I cannot climb that. Actually. Now I can. Fucking give me some streamer luck, bro. No, I can't really. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I know where your game dev studios are. I'll be there. Just wait. This is worse than last run. I've got to be fucking speedy in the Arctic. I saved about 2 seconds doing that. What the fuck was that? What was that snowstorm? I had a feeling inside my fucking balls that there was gonna be something good in there. There's nothing good in this one, though. I'm gonna open it on the go. No. Maybe there was. Maybe I was lying to myself. That's why deep down... I ain't going to get that shit now. Magic Beam's mid. It ain't worth opening up my bag for. I don't know if it's possible for it to be the Arctic or Mesa via just the seed randomizer. I don't know, to be completely honest. But I just play the game with my seed randomizer. I forgot the fucking split. This time I remembered early enough. Stop freezing me to death. It's fucking not nice. I'm not stopping. You just watch that in live action. I definitely thought I could stand there. Can we stop with the windstorms? Alright, this is gonna suck. Yep, it was gonna suck. The game, like, when you try to climb with no stamina, it fucking launches you at the ground, is what I noticed. I don't know why. It's like you're building momentum when you're doing it, and then it all slaps you with the might of Zeus. Ow! Just had to make sure I was sufficiently knocked out. Woke up, grabbed the first aid kit, knocked back out. Man, now I really want that first aid kit. I don't know why. Alright, fuck this run. I passed out. This run is cursed. What's the time looking like? I think this is about where I'm gonna end. I will be live later. I'm surprised I was up this early, to be completely honest. But everybody have a good night, or a good day, night, or whatever time it is for you. I have to pee. Peace.